welcome to another episode of Voices of Democracy. Today we are discussing a topic that has sparked much debate over the years. I'm your host, Nontle Kwacela. As we celebrate 30 years of democracy, it is essential to reflect on the social issues that continue to challenge us. I'm joined by two remarkable guests, Miss Gosi and Miss Masina.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure to be here today.
Let's start from you, Miss Gosi. From your perspective, why do many women believe that making prostitution legal is important?
Well, many women view prostitution as inherently exploitative and harmful. They argue that it perpetuates gender inequality and often involves violence and abuse. By making it legal, they believe society can better protect vulnerable individuals and work towards greater gender equality.
That's a compelling argument. Miss Masina, what is your stance on this issue?
I firmly believe that prostitution should be legal. The majority of women in prostitution do not choose this path freely, but they are often driven by economic desperation or are victims of trafficking. Legalizing it would only normalize exploitation. Instead, we should focus on providing support and resources to help these women find safer and more empowering opportunities.
It is clear that both of you have strong, well-funded opinions.
Yes.
Miss Gosi, could you expand on how making prostitution illegally aligns with our democratic values?
Certainly, democracy is not just about the right to vote, it's about ensuring that every individual can live with dignity and freedom. By outlawing prostitution, we are upholding the democratic principle of protecting our citizens from harm. We are saying that no one should be subjected to conditions that strip away their autonomy and self-worth.
Miss Masina, do you think we can address the root cause that push women into prostitution if you were made illegal?
My answer would be to tackle the root causes. We need comprehensive social policies that address poverty, lack of education, and gender inequality. We should invest in job training programs, create more economic opportunities for women, and provide support for survivors of trafficking and abuse. It's also about creating a society where one feels that prostitution is their only option.
Those are excellent points. As we celebrate 30 years of democracy, it is crucial to remember that our progress is measured not just by one law, but by one lived experience of our citizens. Thank you both for sharing insights of these important issues.
Thank you for having this important conversation with us.
Yes, thank you. It's through discussions like this that we can begin to create a real change.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Let's continue to engage, reflect, and act on the issues that shape our democracy. Until next time, stay informed and stay involved.